Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today was going to be Tottenham at home, my live reaction. I've done a reaction to it and I just think it's just me moaning, so what's the point of me uploading sort of thing? It's not something, like my vibe isn't very good, so yeah, I just thought I'd talk about the game instead. So yeah, let's get into it. Coming into this game, we did lose to Brentford midweek in EFL Cup, Carabao Cup, however you want to call it. We lost to Brentford 2-0. We played a strong team as well. And yeah, we lost 2-0, so we're out of the cup already. Just brilliant. 2 defeats from 2 games already. And then today's game, I mean, I just don't understand really what's going on with our team at the minute. First half, fair enough. I thought we were a way better team. Genepo played amazing. I don't think Doherty could get near him. We created so many chances. Adams had a couple of chances. Ings with a beautiful goal from the tightest of angles as well. Obviously, one got disallowed for VAR as well. Tottenham had a goal disallowed. And yeah, Tottenham, I think, scored with their first shot on target. But the defending today is just awful. Like, we're playing such a high line constantly. And I just don't understand why, because, like, I'd have thought we'd continue what we did from the end of last season, but we just haven't really continued from where we left off. And it's strange because we haven't really had many new players come in. I mean, Kyle Walker-Peters, okay, he's come in after his loan, so it's not really much of a difference. We've got Selusu, don't know where he is. He's not fit to play. Like I said, first half I thought it was brilliant. I can't take nothing away from that. First half, phenomenal. And then just second half, I don't know, it felt like, because Spurs got that goal just before half time, it just felt like the team sort of, I don't know, gave up. Is that even okay to say? I don't know, but the way we conceded the goals, it was literally the same thing all the time. Harry Kane holding the ball up and then played Son in each time. Fair play, they were good goals, but they were so avoidable. Every time our defence were running backwards towards our goal. You know when something's wrong when your defence are running towards our goal. It just shows we're too high up the pitch. I don't know why we're playing this high line all of a sudden. We weren't really last season. We were pressing them and we weren't giving players time on the ball. But now it seems like the opposition just hoof it through us to hold the ball up and then play it in and score. We just get counter-attacked constantly at the minute. I know it's only 2 games in, but it's worrying that we've lost a game 5-2, 2-0 to a Brentford team. Okay, maybe they should have got promoted, but they didn't. And we lost 1-0 to Palace, who beat Man United yesterday 3-1. But we got Burnley next game. Can we win that game as well? Probably not, because it's at Burnley, and we've never won there, I think, since 2007 or something. But yeah, going back to the game as well, I just want to say, right, the lack of squad depth is a key thing as well at the minute. After going 2-1 down, we swapped Romeu for Smallbone in the 55th minute, and I was like, how's that an impact sub? It just feels like we don't have an impact sub that can make the difference of coming on, and I'm just crying out that we need players. Like, the squad depth is not there at all. I feel we need a winger. We desperately need a midfielder, like, desperately. We're so short in the midfield. Romeu can't really start every game, let's be honest. He hasn't got the fitness, no offence to him. And he's more of a guy that, you know, you bring on when you're like 1-0 up trying to hold the game out. He's not really a starter. So yeah, I think we definitely need to strengthen if we can. I don't know what kind of funds we have there, but yeah. It just felt like, I don't want to overact, but it felt like the Leicester game all over again. Like, the way we were conceding the goals, every time Tottenham went on the attack, it looked like they were going to score. And yeah, it's just very worrying considering it's the only start of the season. And yeah, I just got really annoyed because we were just conceding the same thing all the time. And it felt like the players gave up a little bit. But take nothing away from Tottenham. Kane and Son were just phenomenal today. Son with the finishes as well. Some of his goals, just, yeah. When he's one-on-one, he's so clinical. And I just feel sometimes we lack that clinical edge to our game. We create chances, we just fail to finish them. Like, the game today could have been like 2-0 before half time, and we probably could have killed the game off there. But obviously, we allowed Spurs to get back in it, and they just got the momentum from there and carried it on and just, yeah, punished us, really. I've seen a few things about McCarthy as well. For the first goal, I felt he started coming for the ball, and then for some reason, he went back in his goal. And to have a negative, hesitant goalkeeper is not great. But at times, he's kept us in games, so, you know, he's going to have an off game sometimes. Would you start Forster as well? We've still got him. We've still got Gunn, I think, on the cards as well. I mean, I think we've got more goalkeepers than midfielders at the moment, and that's not even joking. You look at other teams around us as well. I'm not saying, you know, let's go and buy massive players, spend like 50 mil on a player like Everton have or something. I just want more ambition, you know, more squad depth, sign players, just, even if it's loans, just, you know, new fresh faces. Otherwise it's just going to be the same, like, faces from last season, which isn't bad, but I just feel at the moment we need that freshness in us, and there's not really that going for us at the moment. And what I mean by that is, like, we've got the starting 11, but then if we go a goal down and we need some fresh legs, who do you look to other than the youth team? There's not really many players you can count on. Like today's subs, for example. I mean, if I tell you the subs from today, then, I don't know, pick someone out who you think maybe has a goal in them when we're trailing and could get us back into the game. So we've got Vestergaard, centre-back, which we've already got another centre-back who's obviously not fit to play at the moment. Shane Long, okay, works himself into the ground, can score goals, but, you know, he's not really one to rely on. Obafemi, he can have chances and games, but I've not seen him, like, produce yet, as of yet, like, constantly, for example. You can't really rely on him. Smallbone, he's in and out of the squad a few. More of a defensive-minded player, to be honest. Nathan Teller, he's looked good these last 2 games, to be honest. But, again, it's a youth player. I know we need to give the youth chance, but there's not really that experience. And we've got Vokins and Forster on the bench as well. So there's not really that, you know, cutting edge where you think, oh, he's going to change the game when he comes on, sort of thing. And that's what's worrying. As well as that, like, you look at those subs, as I just said, and there's not really one that can, like, pick a pass out. Like, if someone's making a run down the wing, say Genepo's making a run, and you look to a midfielder to play that long through ball over the top, there's not really anyone that can do that other than Prowse. And yeah, it's just the lack of depth, again, is just very annoying at the moment. And not just that, today we went 1-0 up, and like, how did we go 1-0 up and end up losing 5-2? It baffles me. But yeah, for me, we've got to replace Højbjerg with a centre mid, and we need a creative midfielder as well, whether that's a winger or a cam, just something like that. And I feel the squad will be better. We've got Salisu coming in as well for centre back. I thought Stevens today had a really poor game. So yeah, other than that, I don't know what else to say. Let me know what you think about this game and how you think the season's going to go. For me at the moment, it's only been 2 games in the Premier League season, okay, but we've conceded 6 goals already. And yeah, so we lost to Spurs 5-2 today. Ings took the lead, and then Son scored just before half-time. Son scored again and again and again. I think Kane got all 4 assists for Son's goals as well, which is, I think, first in the Premier League or something. And then Kane scored after it rebounded off the post from Lamela. And then Ings scored a penalty in the last minute, which I don't even know if that was handball, to be honest. But the new rule is very strange. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and comment down below what you think. But yeah, that's the end of this. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.